Seems that all the rest find it easy. All the talk of being kind, you hear it all the time. Anybody tell me if makes a difference? Be mindful, my friend. Be mindful till the end. Be mindful, my friend. You asked me why you shouldn't lie, why we have to try.
Yay. So it's 2 people. I know Joey's one. I'll get the comments I can't see. Peter. Yeah, happy birthday, Joey. So, I spent a lot of money, so I wanted to do some mini races so I can pay Ricky and Pit Bullion and Barely Living and this guy on Facebook I buy stuff from. Yeah, so I was just going to do some mini races. If anybody wanted to do some, you could either get like the Halloween race or the kilo race, 2 kilo race. Do some nice little cheap races. Anybody wants to do it, anybody comes in. There's 5 here. Gotta say hi when you guys come in, like Peter and Joey do. Then I know you're here. And everybody say happy birthday to Joey. Well, it's his birthday here. I don't know. Hey, Santiago. You still up? That pizza didn't pass you out yet? So, you want to come up, Santiago? Randy's Candies. Yeah, there's Link. If anybody wants to come up. I don't like really being alone. I like somebody talking with me. But, yeah, it will. Hi, Joyce. So I figured I was just going to do like a 3 for 10. So it'd be 1 spot on the kilo race or 6 spots on the Halloween race. And that was it. So $3, 10 spots, that type of thing. But that Halloween race, we want to get it to 300. And the kilo race, I want to have it filled by Thanksgiving. So we got Halloween first, then we got Thanksgiving. And then somebody's doing like the New Year's one or whatever. So that'll be sort of cool. So we'll have like Halloween, October, November, and then December we'll all have like these big races. I think that's cool. But well, I can just do 2 for 10 and it gets you 4 spots on the Halloween race. So if anybody wants to play, let me know what they want to play for. I'll do it that way. If anybody wants to play. So I don't even have my stage set up. I still have it. All my poor stuff. Right there. Bunch of them. Yeah. That isn't even all mine. That's just like a little bit. Just a little bit of what I got. Let me go that stuff. I know you guys don't. We're talking afterwards, like how, like Pit Bullion and number 1 round, and like you guys didn't. Nobody wanted to really play the game, and I'm like, I know nobody really knows about pours, but to get a number 1 from Pit Bullion at $5 a spot, and like a $50 thing, like it was like awesome. Like I went and binned one. I messaged him. I paid him what I owed him. I paid him extra. I said I want to bin the number 1. Like for him to give up number 1s is he never does ever. So to get the chance to get one, hell yeah. Excuse me. Had 8 awesome people. What? We got Joey Brown. We got Joyce. We got Santiago. Mandy's Candy. Let me make you blue. Let me get on that YouTube side. YouTube. And make everybody blue so that way they can subscribe to everybody. Just click right on them. Come on, YouTube. Where are you? Out of here. Me. Right there. Now you Mandy's Candy right there. Come on. And add as a moderator. Standard. There you go. It'll turn blue, and then you can click on anybody, go to their page and subscribe, and they can click on you and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500. I'm at like 364, I think, something like that. I really want to get to 500. My watch hours are over 3,000. I'm almost at 4,000 watch hours. But I just gotta get my subscribers up. It's like a goal, a goal to get to that 500. So, what's everybody doing up so late? I mean, Peter, always up late. Me and Peter always up late. Joey's I see late a lot of times. Yeah, Joey's usually up late too, I guess. I guess we're all the like late night crew. Who's in here? That's it. That's all that's talking out of 10 of you. You want to do a race if anybody wants to? You listen to music. Yeah, you do that a lot. I like that night we did the music thing because I got the strike and stuff, but we had fun that night. That was a while ago. You know, how about I just do this? Oh, I messed everything up. Now I'm on that. Now I want to get there. No, I said keep doing that. Oh, because I was hitting control, not shift. All right. Let's do a 2 for 10. It gets you 4 spots on the Halloween race if you want to play, guys, for $2. It's like cheap. Like we want to fill that up because we get to 300 and I'm adding 10 ounces, which it might be a little more. I don't know because I want to do a 5 ouncer. There's like a few things I want to put in there. So for you guys to win. But you got to get to 300 for me to put in. And we're at what, like 225 or 220 something? So if anybody wants to play, Joey Brown's like, you want 5 of them? All right. All right. Yeah, because that's $10, right? Damn. Online stopwatch. Race. Joey, what race do you want? It's your birthday. You pick. Any race you want. I'm hungry again. How always we get hungry? He's thinking, what race? Which one are you usually lucky on? The ducks, all right. Nice simple duckies. Duck race. Uh, names. Get it. There. I hate typing. Let me just tell you guys. There we go. Oh yeah, Kiwi's on playing music. I've seen that. All right, I'll drop the link again. Wait a minute, come on, go back here. Invite, copy, that. Right. Right. Thanks, Joey. And there. Yeah, I said hi to Kiwi and chat, and he was just like did a little wave. He was like, "Oh, hi, Rubber Dove." He's all happy, but yeah, he must have a little attitude today. You know, Santiago, that was awesome for Joey, huh? What did you get in there? What did you win? What was in it? Damn it! Why can't I remember? It wasn't even that long ago. It was. It was. It was. It was. It was. Oh, the Shrek and Wreck bar. Yeah, because I asked RC about that the other night. I'm like, don't you have the Shrek and Wreck bar? And he's like, oh yeah, yeah, and he like totally like sort of ignored me, and that's why, because he had put it in one of the packs. That was sort of funny. Yeah. Ugh. Can't believe I came back on, but whatever. I didn't wake up till like 4:30 when I was supposed to start at 5 tonight. I woke up at like 1:30 thinking I had to go on at 2 for some reason. And then once I figured out, I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I can go back to sleep. And I did. I slept really good. Oh, and I've been on the computer since I've been up. Oh, we got 5 spots left at $2. Oh, $2. Yeah. That'll be for 4 spots on the Halloween race. Halloween extravaganza. I think it's so cool. I'm glad RC came up with that idea. It's really good. And it being his anniversary. Oh, you did, Peter? Damn. Hell no. Well, what time did I go to bed? Because I got up late yesterday, too. Oh, yeah, I was probably going to bed around the time 9:30. 9:30. I don't know. I fell asleep watching Seventh Heaven. I put on Seventh Heaven. Hi, Sparky. How are you? You like fishing and hunting, huh? Right. I'm gonna make it blue. That way everyone can click on you and subscribe, and you can click on everybody and subscribe to them. I'm doing a game right now. We got a Halloween extravaganza, which already has 20 ounces of silver that will be dispersed between like 1 to 200. And I was trying to get to 300 spots, and then I'll put in another 10 ounces of silver. So I'm doing a mini at $2 a spot, 5 spots left. It'll get you 4 spots on the Halloween extravaganza. So that's what I'm doing. Got 8 awesome people up this late at night. 2 o'clock in the morning my time. Some of you it's probably not even late. You know, like West Coasters or Central or what's it? Central Eastern Central Mountain Western. Is that how I mean Pacific or something? Is that how it goes? There's Santiago.
Hello.
Go.
Hello. Here I am.
You're welcome, Sparky. I like to give to everybody, so just subscribe to everybody if you can. Okay.
How's
There we go.
everyone doing?
How are
Good.
you?
Good. Yeah, I'm all right. Just
I
for
was
those
like,
of you
damn, I
don't.
might as well run some minis and try and make up some money for what I spent.
Oh my God, the money I spent tonight. There's nothing I can sell to make up that money.
Yeah, I spent like 150. I spent like $300 because I also had this guy on Facebook. He shows me stuff first before he puts it up, and yeah, I got stuff from him coming, so he gets me all the time. Hey, Daryl.
I spent way more than that.
Well, that was just for that. Then I just paid Pit Bullion like 150 for something. His new series coming out. I paid Ricky 70. I paid Barely Living 55. I paid Dope Cat 140.
Mm.
Yeah, all just
Yep.
within the past couple days.
It all adds up.
It does, but I'm gonna have a lot of nice silver. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I figured you'd be asleep already.
No, actually, I really stay awake till like about 2 o'clock in the morning here on the West
Oh,
Coast.
okay. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock here for me. So
Yeah,
yeah,
give it another 3 hours.
yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. So I always think it's like late. I don't. I think everybody's at 2 o'clock in the morning when I think about people. You know what I mean? I think they're like in my time right now. So I always forget. Hey, Darren, Daryl. So we got 5 spots left. Anybody wants to play? So we can just hang out and talk, whatever. I don't care.
Hey, Darren
Uh,
Gray.
5 left will get you 4 spots in the Halloween extravaganza. Birthday Boy has 5 spots in. We got 5 spots to go. It's only $10 if you bought all 5, like the Birthday Boy.
Yeah, it's a,
And
I think
Joey,
those
that's
are.
what I put you under. Birthday Boy.
I think the best pour that I had was the. It was I think it was a 3 ounce can. The thing from the Adams family.
Oh yeah,
I think that hurt selling that one.
yep. Joe has that one.
Oh, he does?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. He's got
I,
everything.
I think yeah. I think that was my best one that I had.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep. I think he actually has a couple of them.
it hurt getting rid of that.
Because Joe doesn't know how to buy just one.
Yeah.
He really has a hard time with that.
I don't even know who made it.
Yeah, I think it's. I want to say Vladimir pours, but I could be wrong. I
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
I got the two trolls, the two little magic trolls, and I got the Scrooge McDuck. But the Scrooge McDuck, I don't know if it's silver or not because it's not stamped.
No, it's not.
No,
Is it a big one?
it's pretty good size.
Yeah, because Joe got a couple of those. He's got like number 4 and number 13, I think.
Yeah, mine doesn't have any stamp at all.
Oh, it does it. So yeah, I don't know. Ours are stamped and numbered.
Hmm,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know how to test it.
Yeah, you gotta have one of those machines. They're like $1,000, I guess. I think to own one,
Forget that.
but I don't know. But sometimes pores don't come up right for some reason.
Huh.
So people think it's not real silver when it is, and the only way to tell is like this really high tech machine. And I don't know. Hard Knocks was telling us all about it the other night. Anybody else want to play? 11 people. Everyone say hi. Good. Just goes in. What he's annoying. Oh, for the infection. All right, good. Did they cut his toe, Darren? I didn't ask. Did they end up cutting it? My father had a toe cut off.
Ooh.
Yeah. Neuropathy and not feeling when you get a sore and then you get an infection. And they took the pinky off. Yeah, all right. Yeah, they could
One of
actually
my
take mine off right now. I stubbed it and I got like a black nail, and that toe hurts. Do you guys remember when I fell out of the suitcase? Like, what was that, like June? And I bashed my face and like everything. Yeah, and that toe. Yeah, it still hurts. Still. The toenails all black and blue looking. It's gross. Do you want to run any games? I mean, there's not really anybody in here, but after this one, if you want, we can try. Sometimes in the middle of the night, a lot of people do come out to play.
No, I don't really. I don't know
No,
what to put up.
I don't know, huh?
So I don't got much.
I got 5 spots left, guys. We'll run that race. That'd be awesome. So we'll get 4 spots on Halloween extravaganza.
I'm not sure.
Oops, RC and Mrs. RC's in a 13th anniversary too for Halloween.
They're saying silver's going to go higher.
Really? What is it? What has it been running at? I haven't even checked in like a week.
Well, last time I knew it was like 30.
Yeah, it's staying right around there, huh?
Yeah. They pretty much keep it low.
Yeah. Well, my mechanic, he's making out because I think it was only like 22 or something like that when I paid him with it, and so that's how I figured out my bill and everything like that. So.
I'm looking at JM Bullion, and they have it at 31.59.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, Joe doesn't understand that. He keeps yelling at me for the prices that everybody he says nobody should be doing $6 races. They should be more with the price of silver.
Yeah, but
You know.
it's gonna come to a point that how much is too high. Even when it hit $5, $6, it kind of was slow to start,
Yeah.
because that's when things were moving up.
Yeah. See, when we were on Facebook, we played with Monty. We'd do the races, but then he would spin the wheel to see what you got after you won. But it was $10 a spot. That's what we paid. 10 a spot. There's either 10 spots or 20 spots. You at least had to get to 10, and you could get 2 if we went up to 20 or something. But you could get a 2 ounce. You could get some gold. You could just get an ounce of whatever. But it was $10 a spot. That's what we're used to playing. That's what we played.
Yeah.
But you got billed at the end of the night, which was sort of good too. It kept it rolling. It just kept going. You know what I mean? They take you down, and then at the end of the night, you can invoice. This is what you owe, and yeah. So I don't know. It made it quicker. So you weren't like sitting and waiting for donations and all that. Made it funner, quicker. You just going, having fun. No. I brought up the idea way back, and nobody liked it. So they're just not used to it. So 12 people here. I got 5 spots left at $2. You get 4 spots on the Halloween race. Joey's got 5 spots in so far. The birthday boy who wants to go against him. Can do a head-to-head. I like head-to-heads. Half and half. Used to do a lot of those on Facebook. But not 10 a spot, right, Joey? Yeah. But you could get a 2 ouncer. You could get a Wicked High Premium, like the stuff that would be like the Pez dispenser thing. You could land on that, and that's what you would get. It could be my choice and whatever. So it wasn't like you were just getting. At one night I played, I won 28 ounces of silver.
Dang.
In one night, 28 ounces. Because say you win, right? If you win the next time, you get double. So whatever that wheel lands on, say it lands on a 2 ouncer, you get 2 2 ounces. You win a 3 in a row, you get 3 of them on that next spin, whatever it lands on. So, it keeps you have an opportunity to really bank it in. So that's actually where me and Joe got a lot of our silver, was playing that. And I mean, yeah, one night of playing, get 28 ounces of silver. Yeah, it's fun.
And man, I don't know how much everybody else has, but it gets heavy.
Yep. Yep.
It gets heavy. So 3 spots left.
7. Oh, yeah. 3 spots left.
2 a spot, 3 spots left.
Like, I have, like, at least 60 right now just on my stage. No, maybe more. Like 65. Now to the silver.
Dang.
Yeah, see, Joey, you would play that because you could get double, triple. Like, you keep winning, and usually there's only 10 people in it. You know, sometimes there's 20, but and it goes by, yeah, how many just play. And then you could get double spots. I don't know. Here's this one. All right, so 1 Daryl, 1 Darren. Daryl. 1 Darren. All right, 3 spots. Oh. Yeah, I named my first cat after the guy who does it. His name's Monty Alexander on Facebook. He's the one, the Thunder Chicken. That's his group.
Okay.
Thunder Chicken is from the SPGR at silver, platinum, gold, and something. I don't know, but yeah. Oh, if it's 20 players, first and last place win. Well, on evens, it's first and last, and like odds, it's first and halfway through or something like that. So there's 20 players, there's 2 winners. So you might think there's 20 is too many, but it's really 2 winners instead of 1. So he does it so it's sort of fair. But no, I named my first cat after him, Monty, the cat that died. I had to put down. Now we have
I
this
had a
brother
landlord
Louis.
named Monty.
You got a what?
I had a landlord named Monty.
Oh, you did, a landlord.
Hey, I'll be back, okay?
Okay, yeah, yep. So, all right, only got 3 left. $2. Get you how many spots? 4. 4 on the Halloween extravaganza. But yeah, I can't play in that game no more because I left that group. And made my own group because of some of the admin and stuff were really assholes. You know, they were intimidated by me, by all my selling and all my stuff. So they were really jerks to me. So I left that group. I left a couple other groups, blocked them all, started my own Facebook group, and then met Matt Stacker. Oh, I met him as his real name in my group, teaching him how to do stuff on Facebook. And then Joe was like, "Oh, Matt Stacker wants you to go on YouTube with him." I'm like, who the hell is Matt Stacker? Like, but then he said his real name. I'm like, oh, yeah, I know him. So, and that's how YouTube started. And I really don't do Facebook really anymore. I'm too busy over here. Cat's not moving. I gotta just zoning out. Just sit here talking to myself, rattling on. 3 spots left at $2. I'll even do this. Yeah. 2 spots left. I don't know. Maybe I am getting tired. I'm starting to really yawn. I thought I wasn't really tired, but hell. Yeah, right? Put in chat. You guys are here hanging out. Might as well. It's only $2. I'm not going to really make any money off this anyway. Not like what I need. I need to do like a 5-ounce pour game, you know, something like that. But maybe I'll do that tomorrow night. Or tonight, if you want to consider it is Monday already. You're welcome, Peter. I can't believe how many Santiago put in tonight, huh? He put a lot of chat spots in. That was really nice of him. and buy Joey the mystery pack and stuff. It's really nice. He's a good guy. I hadn't seen him for a few days. A couple of weeks ago, like not even a few days, maybe it was like a week and a half, maybe longer. So I emailed him. I'm like, just checking on you. Because, when you see somebody all the time, I think I did that to Peter too, right? When you see them all the time, they're not around, you're like, wait a minute, what's going on? Are they okay? No. I even have people that email me telling me they're taking a break. So I like that. $4. Someone close it. Yes, I do, right, Peter? Ugh. Yeah. Damn, I cannot stop yawning now. This is bad. I was totally fine, and this just maybe just hit me. Oh, you know what it is too? I'm drinking Fanta, orange soda, and there's no sugar in it. That's what it is. That's why I'm starting to get like tired. I don't have that sugar in me. Okay, 10 people for chat. 11 people. $4. We need 2 spots at $2. I am comfortable in my chair. My chair I got from Temu that I put together myself. That is so much better than the one that Joe put together. This one actually rocks back and forth. It swivels nice and easy. My feet touch the ground. And the other one, my feet really didn't touch the ground. It's like too high. You sit way too far, way too back. Temu just had, before, you know why I said I was going to go on? Because I get a text message from Temu that, I get something free from them. So I go on, I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and I'm like, once I hit it, they're going to say, okay, but you can't, this is free, but we can't send you anything or cash you out till you have a $20 minimum or something like that. So they're going to get me to spend more money. So I said, screw it. I'm getting away from Temu. Probably have a package coming every day this week, and I'm going to go online, get away from Temu. They sucked me right in. Does anybody else get sucked in with Temu? I get sucked in. But I've got a lot of, I don't know, some good stuff. Some other stuff, but I think it's, maybe 12 inches tall, and it's like 2 inches tall, because I never really looked at the measurements. Two spots left at $2. I already put chat in. Joey's got 5. Daryl and Darren are in. I just need 2 more people to put in a spot at $2. We can run it. Someone get 4 spots of that Halloween race. With those 4 spots, you technically could win 4 times. Yeah, don't go on it, Peter. You'll get sucked in. Like, stuff is wicked cheap. Some of it, like I get sponges, right? You get like 50 sponges for like $1.24. And they're sponges. Like, hey, they work. You throw it away at $1.24 for 50 of them. Hell, that's where they get me. Is like stuff like that. So then I order that stuff, and then you can't check out till it's a $10 minimum, and then I got to order more, and then you start looking more, and then you see that backpack, or you see this shirt. They actually have really good clothes. Like, all my shirts are super soft. They're awesome. They really are. Hi, Harley babe. I was just about to go to bed, but no, Angela's on. I know. I'm just doing a Halloween race. 2 spots, $2 each left. That's it. I know. I broke 2 Halloween. That's why I'm trying to do it. I did put one in for chat, so that's good you're in. And you're going to love that colored. I had to pick you that colored bar. that Ricky did. Like all the other stuff, like if it's not colored, that's what he does. He enamels. Like you had to get that. You had to have an enamel piece by Ricky Pushkin. That's a damn sure. So that's what I picked you. And I think you'll be happy with it. And it's a Halloween bar, which is cool. So at least you won something tonight. That was good. Yeah, that was from Santiago, right? Yeah. You put in chat? I think so. Oh, dear iPad. Yeah. Oh, you didn't. I didn't see it. Oh, no, it's really nice. Yeah. It's a Halloween bar, and it's enameled by Ricky. So we got like that steelway and everything. Like it's, it's good. Me personally, I only own one enameled piece of Ricky's. And it's really, really small. It's like a half ouncer, maybe a quarter ouncer, and it's like Friday Night Feast, so it says FNF. And yeah, that's it. That's the only one I personally own. Now Joe has like every single one, every single one. Uh, two spots left. Santiago was up here. He said, "Oh, I'll be right back." He's probably going through his silver, trying to think of something he could put up. He spent a lot of money tonight too. Yeah, it was cool listening to him about all that, like the ghost stuff too. Like I never knew that about him, right? I'm sure you guys didn't. Probably that pizza kicking in. Um, but it was cool to find out like about his life and what he's done, and I don't know, I liked it. I'm sorry, Harley babe, I can't. It's bad. I just was saying, my soda doesn't have sugar in it. I don't even have any candy, do I? Hmm. Oh, I guess some of those chocolate Cas bars. I'm gonna go grab one. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. You there?
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So here's the Scrooge McDuck. And,
Okay. Oh, yours stands up.
yeah.
Oh, see, ours doesn't stand up.
Let's see. It almost looks like it has a gold plating to it.
Yeah, huh?
Trying to get him to something to stand on. Oh, let's see here.
Something to lift it. Oh yeah, that actually looks like who does that? Um. Oh my God, I was gonna do sales for him. He just wicked awesome work.
And I forgot who I got it from.
Mostly on Facebook.
Um, let's see here.
Darren Dale, do you know who I'm talking about?
He's just over 1.5 inches. He's about a half 1.5 inch.
Yeah. No, Brad's closing it. Nice, Brad. What is that guy's name? Damn it.
What did I do?
Because that sort of looks like his work. I can't think of his name. He does really good work. But so there's nothing on the bottom of nothing, huh?
No.
Here, we'll run this and then we'll be able to see. All right, so we got birthday boy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Daryl, Darren, I put in chat, and then Brad closed it. Birthday boy picked the ducks. 44 and 4. And good luck. What is his name? Brad, do you know who I'm talking about? He's on Facebook. He does a lot of super cool. He does McDuck a lot. He does he does a lot of just like people. I can't think of who it is. Who's gonna do it? Huh? Birthday boy number 1 for the win. All right, Joey, you got 4 spots. Nice. And Joey rigged. So 6 for Ernest, and then now 4 for Joey. I gotta let RC know because he's been keeping the thing going. But yeah, that's cool. I like him though. He could be just toned. That's what happens.
It could be.
Right? I don't know. I like it. The ducks are always up to no good. What is that guy's name? It's gonna drive me crazy when I can't think of someone's name. Gerald's like, how much spots for duck?
How much what?
How much you want to do for the duck and how many spots?
Oh my gosh. You're gonna take my duck?
He just wanted to show it. You want 4 spots, Joey. 4. He's cute.
The one that I missed out on because I waited so long was the guy from Monopoly.
Oh yeah,
Somebody
Uncle.
had one of those, and I was like, they wanted $80 for them, and
Yep.
I was like, golly, I wasn't sure if I wanted to, take that bite.
Yep. Oh, like that pig I have. But yeah, the pig, only 2 point something ounces. I think I paid $85 for him.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean the little trolls, those are 60 a piece. Let's see. Got those over here. Gotta give them a haircut. Let's see here. They look better with the haircut anyway.
You guys, I just ate 2 of these little chocolate and caramel cakes, and then one of the Drake's apple pies. All in that time. I just ate 3 things. Oh, look at that! No, those are cool.
I got him.
Those are really cool. Look at that with the blue hair and everything. That is just so damn cute. I love it. That's awesome.
And then I got this one here. So let's move this one over.
Darren's like, I need both. Oh yeah, look at him. Oh my god. That is just so cute. I love it. Definitely. They want him. You should have showed him. You might have to get rid of him.
What's that?
Are you just teasing them? Because they really
Oh my
want him
gosh.
now.
I know. It's like I like these. You know what? I almost did. I almost did this. I found a Marvin the Martian, and he was like about 4 inches tall. And I was thinking about having someone make him into a pour. And I had the silver for it, but I was going to give it away anyway for someone's birthday, and so I thought, nah. And then here's my
Yep.
silver bullet. And
Yeah, I had the pew pew before. Silver. I ate that stuff too fast. Now I'm coughing. Yeah. And it was chocolate. Of course I'm coughing. What is it with chocolate in me? They say chocolate's actually poisonous.
to dogs.
No, to us as well. Like there's something in it, and it's actually really poisonous or whatever. Um, with but they do the processed stuff. But that's why like your throat and it makes you want to cough and stuff. It's because it's actually poison. I watched this whole thing about chocolate.
How do I get this one out?
That's why I cough every time I eat it.
Maybe it's poisonous to you. Hmm. Can't get this one out. Ugh. Where did it? Hold on, I gotta get some scissors. What did I do with that? Where did I do it?
No, he didn't pour them. He got them from somebody, right? He doesn't know who. Well, at least the McDuck he doesn't. Scrooge he doesn't. Those are so cool. I love the trolls. Like I really, really like the trolls. We're waiting for Santiago to see if he's gonna do one or not. Oh, Herman does those trolls? Oh, okay. I invited him to come up too, for some Sunday. Hoping he will someday. But yeah, I gotta go get scissors, he said. I'm not eating laxatives. Hell no. I'm gonna be able to be on the computer unless I was on the toilet the whole time. Look at all us late nighters. I think it's just so funny. It was funny last night when with Reggie being on. I seen everybody over there too. I saw Shelby, Brad. I can't forget remember who else. No one I haven't seen in a few days is Seth or Scotty. No, I did see Scotty last night, right? I don't know. don't know what we're doing. We just waiting. There he is. Look at all the bullets he's got.
I think we need to refer them as paperweights.
Yeah, paperweights. Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 copper, 1 silver.
Cool. I like copper. A lot of people don't, but like you know, I don't know. I like it. Price of copper is going to be going up too.
Yeah.
Because even like get a copper mine, it takes like 10 years just with like the to ask to get it and all this stuff, and then to like get it prepared just to even start digging. Like it takes a really long time. So I watched the whole show on that too one day. So do you want to do a race? They're asking.
For what?
I don't know, either a troll or
Oh my
Scrooge or.
God. You guys are going to take all the good stuff.
You don't have to. You can hold on to your stuff. It's nice to see it. I guess Herman makes those trolls.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
but
yeah, go night, Sally, babe. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, today, tomorrow for you.
yeah, I have to think about if I want to let those go.
It looks really good on screen, though, doesn't it? At least
Yeah.
on the screen, the StreamYard side, it's coming
It's
up.
like so usually people have their tables decorated with something. You know, it's like I never have nothing. And then I got the 2 batarangs,
Yeah,
the 22 batarangs, and
yeah. I won one from Darren, and then I put it up on my stage, and that time it was gone fast.
exactly. You
Yeah,
know, those went up in price, by the way.
they did.
Yeah, because at first they were like $80, and then to my knowledge, they're like up to 100 now.
Wow.
So if you're going to sell them, you have to sell them for more.
Yeah. Now, is that the first one or the second one? Like,
The
isn't
first one.
the first one people want more than the second one, right?
Yeah, the first one.
Okay.
I like the first one.
Yeah. I
That's
think a lot of people like the first one better.
the 2022.
Yeah. Yeah. Those trolls are so cute. And Herman does them, huh? We'll have to get them up here and we can bin those. I mean, not bin them, but race those. Because I want a troll. That would look cute on my stage. Yeah. I like talking about the ghost stuff, though, too. If you want to tell anyone.
I'm gonna email. I'm gonna send you the email with
Yeah.
with the picture on it. And yeah, and I only took 1 picture. You know, because and it was crazy because I was on the passenger side in the semi, and like I said, we're in a fully loaded semi going cross country at night, and I was trying to get an event to happen inside the cab, not even thinking it would be dangerous. I was trying to get something to happen, you know, and so the driver knew what I was doing, and so he went along with it, and I just waited, and then I could feel it, and I went snap. I took 1 picture, and that's what came out, and it was right in the window, looking in, all mad.
Oh, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
Now when you after you look, was it gone after the pic? Like,
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know I had it yet until we had already made all the run around the country.
oh, so you couldn't actually see it, only the camera caught it.
The camera caught it, but I didn't download it I couldn't download it to my computer till I got home.
Right.
You know, and then that's when I look at it, and because it's easier to do that on the computer. And so I just waited. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh, I couldn't believe it. And then I was like, ah, I got you, sucker.
Right?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I mean, see, the stuff I got, I like, the 2 ounces, 2 ounce dragons,
Oh yeah.
and then, see
You
the,
can just have show and tell.
the rabbits,
Oh
2 ounce
yeah.
rabbits. So I
Is
got
that a
two,
2 ounce too?
huh?
That was a 2 ouncer, the rabbit.
Yeah. Yeah, I got two of the dragon, two of the rabbits, and then I got stuff like I got like ASCs from the mint. I got them in plastic. Yeah, these little characters when they come along, they're kind of hard to get. I mean, the trolls, at least we know who does the trolls, but still, man, if you don't get it all in the first shot, it's like it gets pricey. Um,
Muted. This is my favorite right here.
for the cat,
Yeah. So
yeah,
Brian, the barely living. Come on, camera.
I was looking at that for a while. Had my eye
So
on that
Brian,
for
the
a while.
barely living. When my Monty passed away, Joe had to make me a cat, but I had come home and Joe's like, "Oh, something's wrong with the computer, blah blah." So I come in and this was there. I'm like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "I love him." And I was talking about Brian, and Joe's like, "I'm the one who asked him to make it." But so that's my Monty, like, and it actually has a COA that says Monty on it and stuff. So yeah, yeah, it's really cool. That's like one of my favorites, just because it means something, it's special. Oh, and then that other one, the girl from Brian. This one, that girl. That one is like my favorite. I'll never get rid of her. That thing is just awesome. Like the detail and everything. It's just, it's amazing the work they can do. It's really, really amazing.
Yeah,
So,
I don't have I don't have the place to be able to do stuff like that.
like what?
Like I have I'm in an apartment, so it's
Yeah,
not like I have a garage, where I can go do that.
right. Yeah, I love my kitty cat. Little Monty. And it's funny because the eyes on that paw are sort of like crooked and stuff, and that's what happened to my poor Monty. He got a vascular disease. It makes him all dizzy and stuff like that. And then it went to his brain, so we had to put him down. But it's just like matches his eyes and stuff.
Yeah, all the other stuff. Like let's see here. I have this. I have this Landmarks of Britain. I've had this for a while. It's an MS69 2018 Great Britain, and I don't know if you can see that
Oh yeah.
line.
Oh yeah.
And let's see, let me get up to that label.
Yeah, behind GC.
Come on now. You see that?
Yep. Yep. Yeah. How do you see that square again? Uh,
God, you got me.
yeah, I can't say it. It's got R's in it.
Landmarks of Britain. And then in the
Yeah, that's
back
nice.
it has
Have you guys seen the Panther, the Black Panther, on YouTube and like all the shorts and stuff like that? I think it's like Luna, and these people like own it, and they have a Rottweiler, and it plays with the Rottweiler, and it like cuddles with them, and oh my God, I'm in love. Imagine having a panther as your pet cat. I love all cat stuff. I started crying the other day because they showed a thing of some lion like in a cage, all like malnourished, and yeah, Luna, yeah, right there. But they showed this lion like all skinny and trying to get out of its cage, and oh God, I started crying like a baby.
mm,
It bothers me so bad, stuff like that.
I lost track of what I've won and stuff. I was always keeping track, and then I stopped keeping track, and then I'm like, I got something in the mail, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Yeah, I never keep track, which is really bad. But then I'm thinking, like, I think there's some stuff I just maybe never got, but I'm really bad at doing the claim emails too.
Yeah, those I do, but
Yeah, well, usually I win it when I'm like on panel. Do you know what I mean? So like I'm doing something, so I
yeah,
don't have time, and then I forget, and yeah, yeah. But a lot of times I get the stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, I won all this. Like I just got a thing from Opus. I was like, oh yeah, look at this stuff.
yeah, like I got these things came in. This came in. I had forgot all about this.
Oh yeah, that's
The,
cute.
the Lionel. I forgot
Yeah.
about this one. I forgot about this one.
I've never even seen those.
I totally forgot about those until I was like, what's this?
Right?
And then I looked at it, opened it, I was like, oh, I forgot about these. Yeah.
Have you ever been on whatnot?
Have I ever been on?
Yeah, like gone over there and stuff.
No.
Yeah, don't do it. It's so easy to spend so much money. It's really fast paced though. It's really a lot of fast paced and yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't like when it's like that because when you try to talk to somebody on stream, they don't even see you.
Yeah.
And there's some people I won't deal with, because but here's here's the bar that I got that where I was talking about where I want it, but you can see how the plastic is peeling.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But when it was up for grabs, it didn't look like this,
Right?
and I'm like, wait a minute, did they, is
Does
this the
it get
same
that way in the
one?
mail? Like was the mail package like yucky?
No, they were no. It was wrapped pretty good,
Okay. Yeah,
and
I was just wondering.
but I was like, seriously?
Right?
See, I don't like when they do that. And then not
Right.
only that, but I had I think it was like a Galaga that it's one way, and then when you win it one way, and then you get it in the mail, and it's like this, and it's like and it's like this isn't the same one, you
Right.
know.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with like who you put. Joe's gotten a bunch of um fake gold, a lot of
Yeah,
fake gold from like a bunch of different sites he was on. Yeah, at least like four of them.
yeah, it gets me that you don't get what you actually want.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful who you play with. Who you spend your money with. There's so many people out there now, like so many. A protective film for shipping that is meant to be removed on that pamp.
It's meant to be removed.
Yeah,
Um, but like
that's
my thing is that it didn't look like that. You
yeah,
know,
that's yeah,
you know. I mean, I could be mistaken, but it didn't look like
yeah. And I know a lot of you coin people know like fingerprints and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. Like, is it just from somebody touching it? Can you just wipe it off?
that. Oh
Like,
no, you can't just wipe it off.
no. Like, if I were to touch my coin, I'd leave a fingerprint. Like that don't get wiped off, or is it like the fingerprints from the mint?
No, no. I seriously doubt you're ever going to get a fingerprint from the mint.
Okay,
You know, I seriously doubt that because either a machine is doing it or a person with gloves is doing it.
right. So if I touch my coins, it leaves a finger. You can't just like wipe it off with a nice cloth. I'm just asking because I have no clue. Like I seriously have no clue about these type
They're
of coins.
real. They're real delicate. The coins are really delicate. If you're going to do that, you shouldn't even be touching it at all without gloves.
Okay.
Get yourself some white, the white gloves.
Yeah, I got some of those white gloves.
Yeah,
But like, see, like these pores, like the pores right there, we touch them,
yeah.
but they're not in a
The pores
capsule.
are one thing, but
Okay.
the coins and stuff, and that's the other thing is like when people have the coins and they're just touching them all over the place, and it's like, oh my goodness, and it's costing the same as one that hasn't been touched.
Right.
It's like I'd rather have the one that hasn't been touched.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's going to be the
That's
same
what capsules
price.
are for,
Yeah, if
especially
it's
if
going to
you
be
drop
if
them
it's
too.
going
They're protected and
yeah, if it's going to be the same price, I'd rather have the one that hasn't been touched. Not the
right.
stuff that's being basically caressed all over the place.
Right. Yeah. See,
And
I
then
don't know. I'm so
and then
new
other
with all this
coins,
stuff.
what they'll do is they'll show it and then they'll drop it on the table from a certain height. I got this one, I got this one, and it's
Right.
like, oh my gosh, seriously?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
No, I
I
know
don't
there's
do.
a lot of people who are collect that stuff. That's yeah. You want it a certain way, and that's yeah. But it's good
Yeah,
to like somebody like me, who I have no clue about half these coins. Like I really have no clue. Like Germanias, people are like, oh that. I'm like, yeah, that one, those weird ones over there. Like I just don't know about them. So I'm trying to learn. So you
somebody
know,
yelling on your end.
yeah, he's trying to get the cat in.
Oh,
It's raining. I'll mute for a sec. I can hear him crying. Oh, but yeah, like I have all those coins, a lot of them, but they're all in capsules, stuff like that. So as long as they're in capsules, you can touch them and stuff, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
because you're not gonna
you're
physically
not
be
touching
touching
the
the
coin.
coin.
Yeah, yeah,
I have a hard time with with buying capsules. I never really know what size I'm dealing with, and so I'll get the capsule, and then I'll have these the rings in it, where
yeah,
you can pop them out, and then so I'm like, okay, and I put the ring in the capsule, and then I want to put the coin in there, and it doesn't fit. The coin's a little bigger, and I'm
right.
like,
And
what's
then if you take that thing out, then it's too loose,
yeah? I'm
right?
like,
It's like
yeah, I hate that because I don't exactly know what size I'm dealing with. Oh boy. And of course, I've got this 5-ounce copper, 5-ounce copper that I got off of you.
Okay, sorry. What's
I was
that
saying,
one?
this is the 5-ounce copper that I got off of you.
Oh yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I
That is
like
pretty
them.
nice.
I like them. They're nice and shiny. I don't know. I love them. I got Oh, this guy's telling you what sizes. Get 38 millimeter, 29 millimeter, and 40 millimeter. Those are the main sizes. ASCs are 40 millimeter
Oh my
or
goodness.
39, I think maybe, and scratch the 29. So 39 and so 39 and 40. Yeah.
Okay.
I ordered some more. I ordered I think it's Indian head. I think it's Indian head scents or whatever. Um, I ordered those in copper. Those are coming out next. So, all right. So yeah, ASC is 40 millimeter. You writing that down?
Unfortunately, no, Karen, I'm not wearing the situation I can. But Ferdinand, I appreciate it very much. That's pretty
Yeah,
good, man.
definitely.
Pretty good, you know all that.
Right? That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, man, I think I've gone through with collecting like 4 times already.
Right?
One, two, yeah, yeah. Yeah, rubber gloves. I got some rubber gloves.
This is my favorite. Where is it? Doo-doo-doo.
Every time I get bills, regardless of the increments, I always look at the serial numbers. I always make it a habit.
That one? No, that's a 22.
Cheap doesn't
But I
make
have a piece dollar, 22 piece dollar. It's like my new favorite.
when I was younger, I went to go pick peaches out in the fields, and then you go in a truck with a camper trailer on there with a bunch of other guys, and one of the Mexicans out in the field. He showed me this coin he found in the ground, and and I think it was either a peace dollar or a Morgan that he found, and in the dirt. And so when we were leaving, we're in the back of the truck, and I was like, "Hey, let me see that coin you found." He goes, "I threw it," and I was like, "You did what?"
Nuh-uh.
He said he just put it in his fingers and he threw it like a frisbee, as hard as he could. And I was like, "Why did you do that?"
Oh
And he
my
was like, "Why?"
goodness.
And he was like, "Why? What's going on?" I go, "Dude, that was an old coin. It could have been worth money." He goes, "Well, how much?" I go, "I don't know. You threw it away." You know? And then the other Mexican that's in the truck, he's looking at me. He's looking at the guy. He's looking at me. And when he looks at the guy again, he goes, "Idiot."
Yeah, definitely. I don't think I have it. I think I have it in my stash. Not in my stuff over here. I have stashes of stuff. A lot of people mine up where he is, Ferdinand said.
Ah. Where that really bad weather hit, that's where apparently that lithium mine is.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and run this maybe this week. I think people will really like this one. It's Star Wars. So it's a season greetings one. Force be with you. Look at that. PF70 Ultra Cameo.
You're not up. You got to bring yourself up.
I am.
Are you? Or is it
Yeah,
me?
you can't see me?
Oh, I got to click on the live. I'm sorry. There it is. I see it now.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to run that. I think that's really cool. All the Star Wars people will love it. Oh, that's going to be one of mine I do soon. Yeah. Later, Joe Brown. Happy birthday.
See you
And look,
guys.
I did one race and I'd rather just sit and talk actually. It's nicer. I'm in Colorado Mountains. All right. That's near you, right? Santiago, where are you? Washington State?
No, I'm in Washington State.
Yeah, Washington State. Yeah.
I'm just south of Seattle.
Way, 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 all the way on the other side. Good old New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. God, hey.
For that, Joey, you want that Star Wars thing, huh? I'm either gonna do it, probably not tomorrow night because it's open panel, but probably Tuesday night on Twisted Tuesday. So look forward to look for that on Tuesday. That'll be on my channel. So now I'm gonna be running now. We'll do Monday open panel on Brad's, Tuesday Twisted Tuesday I call it because I really want to have like people up that I don't usually run with. So and have them like do games like somebody, you know what I mean, like somebody different. So that's what I called it, Twisted. And then Wednesdays on Brad's, Thursdays on mine, Saturdays on mine, Sundays on mine. Oh, probably have to switch it around. Brad's probably like, oh damn, I'm losing time all to her. Yeah, that's what he gets for teaching me so well, right?
You know, when you said New Hampshire, first thing that I thought of was cold weather.
Yep. Yep. But it's raining right now, raining really good.
Oh my
And the
gosh.
temperature is 42 degrees, light thunderstorm and rain, feels like 37. We're going to have a low at 36 tonight. Yep. And it's going to get cold. That's about it. No more nice weather, I'm sure. So now I'm going to be traveling this week, so it's going to be a little weird. I got to bring my coins with me. I'm driving down to Florida with my girlfriend to bring a car her husband bought or something, and then we're going to fly back. So.
Wait, you said you're gonna take your coins with you?
Oh yeah, I bring them with me all the time. Certain ones, like not the ones I get on stage right now and stuff. No, but like, yeah, I do it all the time.
Huh.
Yeah, going through like TSA really sucks because they have to take it all apart and look at them all, and I have to yell at them because they've dropped one before, and I'm like, careful with that COA, you fucking bend it, I swear to God, and I get so mad at them. But I try to check it, like have it go through. When you don't go through TSA, just check the bag. But if you go through TSA, they just see this big lump and they think it's like a bomb or whatever. They don't know what it is. So
Why do you take it?
so I can still run my games.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but I just bring a smaller amount. I don't bring, you know what I mean? I just do enough to get through the week. So.
You know, the coins that I had a hard time pushing were the Germanias.
Yeah, either people love them or like, yeah.
I had a
I've
hard
noticed
time
lately
pushing them.
they don't want them, but then like a month ago, everybody wanted them. That was like kooks. Everybody wanted kookaburras. You get one, then nobody wants them.
Yeah, because I was trying to push them and I couldn't get rid of them. And then I jumped on somebody else's channel and they were going like crazy. And I was like, what? After I got
Yep.
rid of them at cheap, cheap. I
Well,
was
that's what I
like,
think too. When we're see, that's why I want to do Twisted Tuesday, because like the last night, I went over onto Reggie's and was playing over there. Well, now I've never been on his thing, and then he had different people in his chat. So say he comes up with me Tuesday, and he streams it to his channel, and it's on mine, so people will see it both, and then come over to mine. So his chat that I don't know will come over and play with us. So then
oh,
then I might get new chat. Then they might come and play when I'm on as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's different people that we just haven't seen before. They don't know us. We don't know them. You know, they might like pores. They might like the other stuff I have that some people don't want. So that's what I've been trying to do, is just get like a wider range of chat.
mm-hmm.
Because there is a lot of competition. There's a lot of people streaming, a lot of people doing races,
Yeah.
and a lot of it's like
There's
the
a-
same. It's like a big us, like a community. We know like the ones there are, but there's so many more out there. You
Yeah,
know.
that's another thing. That's another thing that I would notice that for my, I wouldn't come to a channel for a while, and then I come and I check it, and I'm like, they're still trying to push the same stuff.
Yep.
Nobody wanted it before, and they're still trying to push it. You know,
Yep. Yeah. I try to like take mine down, switch it up, or then I just put it in my chest. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
when you pick the chest, you're getting, usually mostly more than an ounce of silver, and yeah. So if something's not moving, that's usually where it goes. Or I put something really good like gold in there. Who won that anyways? They won gold and silver. I don't remember. But I put a half gram of gold in my chest, with a 1 ounce silver. Uh, some crazy like that. What's Ferdinand saying? It can be fun.
talking about the panning and stuff, panning for gold in the river.
Oh yeah, yeah. It does sound fun. Like just to, at least try it once. You know what I want to try is that magnet fishing. Hey, my cough is so.
You pull out somebody's retainer. Nobody wants. Yeah.
I got
I
this
don't,
cough back again too.
um,
The allergy cough. The boogers draining down. Damn
See, to me,
ragweed.
the magnet fishing is like, I'd be like, what are you gonna do with all the stuff you find? Just
I don't know.
you
Maybe
gotta get rid of
scrap
it.
it or throw it away. But at least he cleaned up the river. I don't know. But it would be at least what you one day just to go out and do it with people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to try
Here,
everything.
over here, there's a bridge where over here there's a bridge that it's across the water from Seattle, where a lot of people have jumped. And I was like, you know what? That's probably a really good place to go metal detecting. Mm,
Yep.
there's tall grass in there, and
I want to try that too. I was talking with on the stream. I think it was See Happy Chappy. He does it, and I've been subbing to a lot of channels that do that, and watching their stuff and going to their shows and stuff to get subscribers and new chat. And yeah, it seems. I think I would like it. They say like 99% of the time you find junk, but when you 1% when you find that 1%, it's worth it. So
I like
here in
that.
New
I like
England,
that.
New England's like the oldest. You know what I mean? Like settlement around here, so I could probably find a lot of stuff.
I like that story about the guy. I think it was in New York that he trained the birds to find coins for him for treats, and then
Nuh-uh.
they were doing that, and then he got some more birds, and then he had a bunch of birds that were going around, flying around the city, finding coins and bringing them back to him for treats, and he made a lot of money.
Wow.
The birds were just bringing him coins for just for little treats.
I don't know. Birds can be so smart. Like, yeah, like those pigeons, the carrier pigeons. Like, how do they know where to go? You know, like
I was
the
feeding,
crows
I
are the
was feeding,
smartest.
I was feeding some crows and a couple of squirrels. There was a male and a female squirrel, and I put nuts out there and crackers, on a table. And the female, they would both come from different directions. The female would come, get the nuts, and then take off. And I'm like, oh, she's storing them away. The male would come, get on there, and eat like there's no tomorrow. Okay, and then, but the female would actually look at me, and
Right.
the male never paid attention to me whatsoever. And then,
Yeah.
what happened was I didn't put nothing out there, and the male jumps on and he gets to the corner of the table and he looks at me like, "Where's the food?" Because I didn't put nothing out there. I was like, check
Yep.
him out. Now, that's the one time where he does look at me is when there's nothing there.
I know a ton of people who have like gotten chipmunks to like get on their lap, like stuff like that.
I was trying. I got close to the female one. I got, she got close, but did not too much.
Yeah.
And then the crows get used to when you're getting out there and putting stuff.
Is it the crows or the whatever ravens? I think it's the crows that they're so smart, like they can make tools, like
Yeah,
right. There's this whole
yeah.
video about it. It's just crazy.
There's a YouTube video where they did a study at the university over here in Seattle. They did a study one time with the crows to see whether or not they warn each other, from one generation to another, and how they pass information down. And so what they did was they put on a mask, like a Halloween mask of an old man, and then they went and they got 5 crows. They got them out of the nest, and then the other crows were seeing them, and there was squawk, and then so what they did was they ended up tagging these other crows, and they later on were looking for them, when they were grown, and they found that 4 of them had died, but one of them was flying around, and so they finally tracked it down, and when they found the crow, what the guy hid in a parking lot, and he put the same mask on. And when he walked out, they were noticing that the crow was looking at him, and it started alerting the other crows. So
Wow.
it remembered the mask, the guy
Yep.
in the mask, and it started alerting them. So
Yep.
they found that the information is passed, it's passed down.
Yeah. They're like super smart. It's so weird. They're annoying though. They really are. That noise, that squawk. Like, just shut. I yell at them all the time.
For a while, I used to love getting on the ferry and going down to the waterfront, get on the ferry, and while I was waiting for the ferry to come in, I had already bought like a loaf of bread, and I throw slices out there for the seagulls, and then I got on the ferry, and I would throw it over the rail, the seagulls be in the water. Well, the next time I did that, stupid birds started, getting on the rail, and then I'd have my hand behind me so they don't bite me, and one of them's flying behind me, and he grabs it out of my hand. I'm like, oh man. And I kid you not, man, this
Yeah.
big old this big old seagull, like a cone, like one of those road cones. This thing was huge. It got on the rail, it pushed the two other seagulls off the rail. Then it looked at me and it was like, "Give me some." And I was like, "Ah." I was like, "Oh." She was
And
trying to get me.
seagulls are protected too.
Oh my God.
Like
I mean, this thing
you
was
can't kill them at
big,
all.
man. I couldn't believe how big this was. This one was obviously the alpha male.
Wow.
And but he pushed the other two seagulls off the rail and he turned around and looked at me like, "Give me some." And then one of the ferry workers got mad at me because the seagulls were all coming down. It was bread
Yep.
on the ground and stuff. They told me not to do it anymore. And then I would go and I'd do laundry at one place and there'd be a Safeway. And so while I'm doing laundry, I'd buy a loaf of bread and I'd be throwing bread out there to the seagulls. And then eventually one of the workers saw me doing it. They go, "You the one that's been feeding the seagulls?" And I was like, "Yeah." They asked me not to do it, to stop doing it because the seagulls were going and pooping on all the employee cars.
Oh yeah.
So they're
Yep.
like, are you the one that's been feeding them?" I was like, "Yeah." They asked me to stop.
Yeah. When we go to the beach here, like they come, they like walk around the beach. They'll come and like try and take your food right off, like you got like your towel laid out and stuff. You're trying to like eat something. They come right up. They'll steal it. They'll like run up, grab something, run away, fly away. Yeah. Yeah, they're annoying. And you can get pooped on while you're at the beach. So,
Get that.
yeah, yeah.
Where I
They,
would not like to go is where I would not like to go is where they have all those monkeys running around free
oh,
because they
yeah.
rip you off, and then they
Those
expect
things
you
are
to give them
smart.
some they expect you to give them some food in exchange for the item they just took from you.
Yeah. Yeah, wasn't it like they wanted crackers? Is it crackers or cookies or something?
Yeah, one guy offered a banana, and the monkey looked at him like, "Seriously?"
Yeah. Yeah, I think they like gum too or something like that. It's like yeah.
Oh, speaking of gum, back when I was smaller, we had a gorilla in the zoo, and back then people would smoke, and we had a gorilla in the pit, and people would throw cigarettes in there, lit cigarettes, and the gorilla would go over there, pick it up, put it in between the fingers, and it kicked back and it started smoking, and then they would throw sticks of hold on a minute. Sorry about that.
Oh
Sticks
yeah.
of Wrigley's chewing gum. They would throw sticks of Wrigley's chewing gum, and the gorilla would walk over there. They'd unwrap it, put the gum in its mouth, and start chewing on it. And then it'd lay back, and it would stretch the gum on its forehead, and it would have it dangle like on the side of its head, like an earring, and it would play with it like it was a little earring.
Oh,
I
that's
was
so
like, "Check
funny.
that out." And then, but it died of cancer.
Oh,
The thing, I think from all the cigarettes, it died of cancer.
probably.
I went and I told one of the zookeepers that was feeding the hippo. I go, "Hey, someone threw a cigarette at the gorilla." I go, "Well, what the gorilla do?" I go, "He's smoking it." Then he's like, "Okay." I go, "You're not gonna
Yeah.
do anything?" I go, "You're not gonna do anything?" He says, "You ever try to take a cigarette away from a 3-ton gorilla?"
Yeah, right. It probably wasn't even cigarettes. It's probably the gum. Cause
No, because they would throw cigarettes too, and they would smoke them.
yeah,
You
but
know.
no, the gum has some weird chemical in it that's like toxic.
Uh, oh, you mean what killed them?
Yeah, yeah, it
Yeah.
killed him. Yeah, yeah.
And then we had two baboons that hated people watching them. And as soon as they made eye contact with you, they were so fast. They threw manure at you. You
Oh,
know, they did.
I don't like
They had
baboons.
they had really good aim. They had really good aim, and they would hit you with it. And then they put a screen in front of the cage, and so they started lobbing it over,
Oh
or
God,
they would throw it harder against the screen, so
so
it,
it
so
go
it go
through.
through. Yeah, and then finally, a zoo on the East Coast took them.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, I was doing it for a long time.
Yeah, I don't like baboons.
And then my sister went to the zoo.
They're ugly looking too.
My sister goes to the zoo and she's getting close to the monkey cage and she notices that the monkey's looking at her. He's moving around, looking at her as she's getting closer. And she's walking by and he's moving, looking at her. And then just about as as she passed by the cage, she realized the stupid thing was masturbating the whole time.
Nuh-uh.
He was masturbating the whole time. And she was getting closer to the cage. And walking by. Oh
Oh my
man,
God.
I swear, man. It's too funny.
No, a
Too
normal guy.
funny.
No. We went
Stupid
to like
monkeys.
New Jersey. They have like a drive-through like animal park thing, and the giraffes. They were the ones. They would come down and they would like go right into your car and, with their big tongue and like try and lick you and stuff. And oh my God, it's crazy. You shouldn't do it with your windows down. That's for sure.
Yeah, but then you gotta deal with the monkeys too.
My boss just asked me what the fuck I was watching. We usually run races and stuff, but which I did. I did like this tonight for, and then I did a whole a silver pour Sunday. So I had Pit Bullion and Ricky Pushkin of All Chips up, and doing races with their stuff. So usually Sundays I have people up that do pours and stuff like that. And then I got off, and then I came back on and did a one race, and then we just started talking. Yeah, but that's funny. What the hell are you watching over there? Jeez, did you send that picture to me yet?
No, no.
No.
I gotta wait till we get off because I got it on a hard drive, an external hard drive. That way I don't have to worry about knocking anything out. I mean, I could do it. I'll send it to you. I don't think I have it on my phone anymore.
Yeah, Ricky texted me. He didn't get all his donations. He's $50 short.
Who did?
Uh, Ricky Pushkin.
I wonder if Opus is gonna get if he got all of his. I've noticed that too when I was doing stuff, when I was selling some stuff. I just go like, just go ahead and run it, and then I would notice afterwards that there was like one person that didn't send.
Right. But if I'll do that, and then I figure it out, and then I just message them. They're like, "Oh shit, I forgot," or I have people that I know um, don't pay until like for a couple days or whatever, and then they just pay. They pay. I don't even have to ask them. They just do it. So, but I'll figure it out for Ricky. So he's 50 short. Most games are $5. So that's like a whole game.
Well, I hope Opus got all of what he needed.
He did a few $6 races too, right? Was that Pit Bullion? No, that was Ricky. Yeah. What are we going to talk about now?
Oh man.
I've been having fun. I like it. And we got 6 people in here. They're just hanging out because, yeah, they're like, yeah, we'll listen to.
Nothing else to do.
Right?
Everything is 42 degrees.
42 for you?
No, an evergreen. Ferdinand.
Oh, 42, yeah. Yeah, it's getting cold. I
Yeah,
like
when
and now
you
people that live in like Arizona and stuff. I don't know how they do it. When I've gone out there, my friend's mother, 110, and then at night it's still like 98 degrees.
that's how Fresno is.
Hell no.
Just recently, they were still at 105. They hit
Yeah.
105 recently. I was like, see, I'm originally from around the Fresno, California area, and oh my God, it's horrible. The and
Yeah.
the heat. You're in the central California. You're like in the middle of California, but it's. I mean, we're yeah, October. It doesn't cool really down until Halloween,
Yeah.
and then
Yep.
the winter comes in and it's freezing. It's a wet cold. It's a wet cold, and it creeps through your house, your apartment, and it goes through your clothes. And
Yep.
then after that comes the fog.
Oh,
And the
really?
fog. Oh my God, the fog is spooky, thick, because there's a lot of country out there, a lot of agriculture. Once you get out of the city limits, I mean, dangerous. Every year somebody gets killed. Every single year. Every time you leave the city limits, you're running the gauntlet. Whether you're coming home or not. And
Wow.
yeah, every single year, man. And
Yeah, we get a little bit of fog every once in a while, but yeah, no.
no, it gets thick. I was going down the highway, and there was two lanes going. I was going eastbound, and because I'm going from Fresno to one of the smaller communities, and I'm on the right hand lane, and I just decided to just move over to the left. So I move over to the left, and as I did that, I'm like, what is that? And all of a sudden, I see the back end of a semi that had stopped on the highway, and the driver was coming back to the semi because he was trying to find a side street. Instead of pulling over off the road, he stayed on the road.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
I had just moved over to the next lane, and all of
Oh,
a
you
sudden
would
I
have
see the
slammed
back
right
end.
into him, huh?
I would have slammed right into him. Yeah, I would have hit it right into him.
Ugh.
And then they say that you look for at night, especially you look for what's referred to as a pigeon. And what that is your pigeon is going to be somebody in front of you, so you can follow their tail lights. And if the tail lights come on, they're slowing down.
Yeah. We do that in
You know,
snow, too.
yeah.
Heavy,
And then
heavy
if
snow.
you're catching up to them and their tail lights didn't come on, they hit something. You know, and
Yep.
then uh, and then you'll see cars behind you. You'll see headlights behind you. And then the messed up part is when your pigeon turns off,
Oh,
because
God,
now
yeah.
you're the pigeon.
I hate being the leader in, like, bad
Oh
weather.
my God, you're totally blind.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
everybody
my
following
son,
you.
my youngest he got promoted and he went to the Texas store. So he's in Sherman, Texas. And then my middle one was renting the apartment here, and he went and down there to live with him. And he texted me the other day or did a thing. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's like 90 every day, and then it's one day's going to be 75, and they call that fall weather." He's like, fall weather to us is like 50. Like he's like, I'm like, I told you it was hot there. They're not used to it at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Seattle, man. When it rains, man, these people don't know how to drive. When I first came to Seattle, I
When
came
it
in.
snows, nobody knows how to freaking drive.
Oh my God,
We
I was
do
on
in New
a
England. We know how to drive, but others don't.
I was on a city bus going from Seattle to one of the other towns, and it's raining really hard on the freeway. And then I look out the window, and the bus is like just going flying down the road like no big deal, like it's a sunny day. And I was like, "Oh my God, you're crazy!" And then I look out the window, and there goes a trailer right past us, and I was like, "Oh my God, oh, these people are crazy."
Yeah.
Back home, as soon as it starts to sprinkle, the whole freeway starts to slow down and spread out. Because nobody wants to hit nobody.
Oh yeah, no, here people just go. My son said he was in Kansas first. He's like, they drive so slow, Mom. Like, and there's like an accident all the time. He goes, I don't understand. Like they're horrible drivers. He goes, we got like a half an inch of snow and nobody knew what to do. We go out driving. We
Oh
could
yeah.
have 10 inches of snow, and we're going to the freaking store to get whatever we want. It doesn't hold us back. We just go.
Yeah, like here in Seattle, there was 2 years ago, they were expecting a severe storm coming through. They were calling it snowmageddon, and people were like freaking out, going to the store, buying all kinds of stuff. The stupid snow came down and melted 3 days later.
Oh yeah, we've had it where it like snows at night, right? And it's cold and whatever, and then during the day it's like 58 degrees, and it all melts. Yeah, it's crazy. But I love New England. I don't think I could ever move out of it, or like weather that's not like it. You know what I mean? Like where it's summer all the time. No, I couldn't do that. No.
Yeah, the only good weather around the Fresno area is Easter. That's it. And after that, it's the heat all over again. 80 degrees at night. Not everybody has an air conditioner.
Yeah,
Oh
screw
my
that.
God, it's terrible. You open the door and you step outside. It feels like you open the door to the oven. You're already perspiring. You only took 2 steps outside.
How can people live? I couldn't do it. I hate the heat. I'm allergic to the sun. So there we go. That's why heat, sun, I can't do it. But I don't know how people do it.
That's terrible. Yeah, like in the winter, you get it. You go across the yard and you hear the grass crunching, and then
Oh
you got to
yeah.
scrape off the ice, and then you get in the car and you're like,
Oh yeah. But see, I don't mind the cold because you can always put more clothes on.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? But when it's hot, it's hot. Can't. Yeah.
nothing you can do.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't even know who's still here. It says 5 people, but nobody's talking. They're probably just listening, or they fell asleep, or
Different channels. They just
yeah,
left you. They just left you on and went to a different channel.
right. uh, oh shoot! It is already 3:40. I get at 9 o'clock. I got my show with John Wolf. We do it every Monday. We haven't done it in like 2, 3 Mondays though. I was sick one, then he couldn't do it, and then I forgot one time. Sometimes I forget about Monday. I'm like, I don't even know what day it is half the time because I'm on YouTube like every day. Every day.
Yeah, here I got 12:38.
Yeah.
Can you imagine back in the past this would have been a long distance phone call?
Oh my God. I was just talking about that. I was just talking, my girlfriend's like, where she works, I used to work, and there's 2 lines, and she didn't know there was a second line. I'm like, yeah, the second line is to call long distance because that's how it was. It cost money. So they didn't want, the patrons to be able to do it. So they had a second line that was like private. And we started talking about that. Oh my God, remember those phone bills?
Yeah,
I
that's
used to call
crazy.
my girlfriend and we would watch TV and we would only talk during commercials. And I'd get like a $400 phone bill. Oh my God. Or the
And
cell
then
phones, it was free after 7 p.m.
yeah, and then think of the post office. Now with emails, you don't got to pay for that. You know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But it's crazy. Phone stuff's
Well,
crazy.
it looks like nothing's going on.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
had fun though. I'm glad you came
yeah,
up.
I'm gonna lolook for that picture. What I'll
Yeah, look
do
at
is
that
I'm
picture.
gonna yeah, and you're gonna see it's gonna be right like in the middle of the driver's window.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna see like a white light, and that's the flash from my camera.
Okay.
and then it's going to be, as you're looking at the picture, it's going to be on the right side of the flash,
Okay.
directly on the right side, and then you'll see like a white beam of light going straight across, and that's again the flash, and that beam is going right over the bridge of the nose.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Other than
Can't
that,
wait
what
to
I'll
see
do
it.
is I'll send you the inside the cab, and then the zoomed in one, and then I'll get the one that where I put them both together.
Yeah. Awesome.
I didn't take off the beam, but when they're both together, then you can see the whole face
Right?
because I have half of it.
Yeah, that's so cool. So
Yeah, but just be aware. You know what you're going to be looking at is
I
going to
know.
be what they're going to be looking at, and it looks like when you're looking at it, it looks like it's looking right through you.
Really.
Yeah, when you look at it, even my sister had to turn away from it. She couldn't look at it because the eye, when it's looking at you, it looks like it's literally looking through you.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. No, I'm excited to look at it. I like all that stuff. Not like it, but I like, you know what I mean? I'm curious
Mm.
about everything. I like to know about everything. That's just how I am. So,
I did a house, and I was such in a hurry. I forgot my digital voice recorder, and so we went up into the attic, and my camera girl, what we did was we set it up to where she put her phone behind my camera, and I pointed my camera to the window, and so we went and did our thing. I interviewed the client, and then, hey, we left some equipment upstairs. We're gonna go get it. So we're okay. So we get it. I go home. I check it out, and you can hear us on the other side of the door down the stairs because our voices are muffled. And within 3 seconds of I open the door, before that you hear what sounds like an old woman saying, "Help me."
oh
Yeah,
God.
and it came out on my camera, and it came out on the phone, on my camera girl's phone. And then when I watched the video, you could tell that something picked up my camera from off the railing, and was looking at it. And then it put it back down, but it didn't put it down in the same spot because you could see the window moving.
Wow. So
Yeah.
when I lived in this house, with this guy, so it was from like the 19 built in like 1930 or something. It had a speakeasy in the basement, so a nice bar and all that. But
Okay.
I could hear like old TV shows, old baseball games, like like I felt like somebody was like watching TV. Like I could always feel like there was a presence, but I felt like they like or listened to the radio or something. It was really weird. Like I could hear like this old like broadcast. It was weird. I don't know if you can or
My
what.
the
It was
nephew
just
that I would the nephew that I would go to the ball game with, the younger nephew, um, his mom was one of my nieces, and the house that they were renting, there was definitely something wrong with it. And he said that he was up one night, went to the kitchen, and the stereo that was in the corner turned on by itself.
right.
Uh,
Yeah. I don't know. It just felt like it had an essence, like or something. Like I was still hearing from the past, or I don't know. It was weird.
hmm.
So.
Did you go down there?
Oh, we used to party down in the basement, but I really think it was coming from the attic.
Ew.
Yeah, yeah, which was weird. Curiosity killed the cat. I know, I'm curious to everything. But, all right, my kitty cat's crying. He wants to go night nights. He's like, come
All
on,
right.
mama, it's bedtime.
Hey,
So,
whoever's still in chat, have a good night.
yeah, Daryl,
Peter,
Peter, everybody. Thanks so much for
Ferdinand,
hanging
you
out
still
with me.
around? Daryl?
You're the best, Santiago. I had fun with you.
Yeah.
You're a
All
good
right, I'm
guy.
gonna look for that. I'll look for that picture and I'll send it to you.
All right, I'll be waiting. Bye,
All right.
guys. See you later today.
All right, guys. Have a good night.